Hello, everybody. My name is Katy with Greenland Quilter, and welcome to the live tonight for the Vlogmas. Unfortunately, Danny will not be with us today because she's sick, and so I will be winging this by myself tonight. So, welcome everyone. What I'll be doing is I will be doing the next 7 days Rosa's Holiday Your Way uh, daily opening. I will do 7 days worth. So I'll be doing from day 15 to day 21. And I will also share some things afterwards with you guys. I got some mail today. So I probably will share the mail that I got today. And also, I don't know, we'll talk about what my plans are over the next. Well, I'm getting ready to start preparing for what I want to do for next year. So we're probably going to have a little bit of a discussion about that also. So welcome everyone. Let me see if I can make the chat where I can actually see it because the text is too small. Okay. Oops, that was wrong. So, how is everybody today? Please talk to me in the channel and tell me how you're doing. I'd like to know. And also, maybe share with me what y'all are working on currently. So while you're doing that, I'm going to start saying hi to everybody. Hello, Denise. Hello, Linda. Hello, Lenny. Welcome to the channel. Hi, Pat. Hi, Math Geek. Hi, Pat. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Gladys. And hi, Danny. I hope you get to feeling better. Hello, Linda of Irish Cell Lady. And hello, Linda Denton. Hi, Chloe. Y'all welcome to the channel. And yeah, share with me how you're doing and what y'all are doing what you have been doing this week while you are getting ready for Christmas. Share with me what you've been doing. And I'll get ready to start sharing the openings. But I also thought I would share a little bit of a short little thing that's going on in my family. My son and my grandson are making a move from California to Georgia. So it's a road trip. It will consist of over 2,000 miles that they will travel because they're going from California to Georgia. So today they will end their first part of their trip in Gallup, New Mexico. So that means that they've traveled through the rest of California, through Nevada, through Arizona, Arizona, and they will be going into New Mexico. They should be in New Mexico by now. And by 7 o'clock, whatever time zone that one's on, he should be inside of Gallup, New Mexico. And then tomorrow, they will be getting up early again and start the next trek. So there's going to be 3 parts of their trip, and they're going to spend 2 nights out. So tonight and tomorrow night, and they should make it to Georgia to Friday, hopefully, with no complications, especially since it's going to be Friday. It starts the beginning of people traveling everywhere to be with their families. So we'll see how it goes. So if you don't mind, keep them in your prayers. Make sure they get safe where they got to go. So I would appreciate that. Okay, Chloe says, I plan to work on, let me see here. Hi, Christine. Hey, girl, I need to talk to you later tonight. So can you stick around? I need to ask you some questions if possible. She's eating a half a gallon of ice cream right now. I wish I was with you helping. Lenny says he's working on shoulder bags. Chloe says she plans to work on something. Denise worked on last Saturday's project, didn't work out too well. What happened to last Saturday's project, Denise? What didn't work out? Guess who? Nancy's doing good at making my granddaughter purses. Some fabric bookmarks tonight by Chloe. Joy T says hi. Praying for safe travels. Thank you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and these are the next 7 that we're going to be opening. It's weird, this delay. Okay, so let's start with day number 15. For the moment. 18. Okay. So the card for day 15 says, today is a good day for a good day. And then this, as you know, I'm doing the Batik box and Danny was doing the cotton box. So here's the first Batik for day 15. Very fallish. Hi, Joey T. I am doing a Vlogmas opening up the next 7 days worth of fabric pieces that we've got in the Rosa Holiday Your Way box. So that was day 15. Okay, now I'm going to open day 16. So, did any of you have any wish list, any wishes for what you wanted for Christmas? Care to share here in the chat? Let me know what you are wishing for that you hope you get for Christmas, or that you've already gotten for Christmas, or you already know ahead what you're getting for Christmas. You want to share while I'm doing this? So, day number 16 card says, believe you can, and you are halfway there. The video looks blurry, babe. It's kind of weird. Does the video look blurry to you guys? I do. Something's wrong. Maybe it's not enough light. See if that didn't help, although it's going to be bouncing off my glasses. Okay, so anyway, back to the card. It says, believe you can, and you are halfway there. Pat says, I should be working on a quilt for my sister. Forgot to reset the needle position when I switched on my machine last time. Yep, all the seam allowance is stitched that day is too wide. Ripping to do. Oh, goodness gracious. I've done that before, Pat. Nancy says, oh, no, not praying. It is short. I don't know what that means. Oh, no, not now. Praying it is short. Denise, I'm working on your project. Your project you showed, couldn't get the 1/4 inch seams to work properly, so I sliced them up and put them in a crumb box. Oh, I'm so sorry, Denise. Because we were going to trim them down to 4.5 inch blocks. So for day 16, this is the next one, and this one's pretty. Yes, Nancy says wipe the lens. Hi, Crystal. See if I can get it away from the light a little bit. So this is like a lime green, grass green mixture. Joy says, I have to buy my own Christmas presents and bought several BOM kits and a variety of other sewing patterns to keep me busy. Ah, that sounds like fun. So that was day number 16. Okay, now we're going to open day number 17. Heck out of there. Pat says, Denise, I will rip my seams if I get the motivation to get up off the couch. So do you think that Denise, do you think that there was a flaw in my directions? Or with my directions? Okay, for day 17, the card says mistakes are proof that you are trying. And then we're going to have another pretty color here for day 17. Oh, look at this, you guys. This is pretty. Look at this pretty green. It's got nice flower shapes on it.
Georgia, everybody, Chloe, love the green.
Yeah, I like the green too, you guys. Okay, now here's day number 18. Go ahead and open that. Mary says it's pretty too. Oh, where's my card? Okay, the next card for day 18 says there are so many beautiful reasons to be happy. Yes, there is. I think I can name off a few things that makes me happy. What? Name one thing that makes you guys happy and put it in the channel. Give me one thing that makes you happy. And here is the fat quarter for day 18. Tell me one thing that makes you happy. Crafting, cookies. Anyone else?
Gaming.
My heart light says gaming. Mary says chocolate. Math Geek says we don't exchange presents anymore, so I bought myself a few things. Some mini chocolate, C's candy, and some Norwegian treats. Fataman, and I bet I'm saying that wrong, and let's see. Lenny says, easy to answer. My wife makes me happy. Good. That's a good answer, Lenny. Linda says genealogy. Pat says fabric sales. Denise says frocks. Nancy, 35 years ago today, I became a mom to my son. So that's her happy thing. Joy T says eating. Mary H says cuddling with my cat. So now we're going to open day number 19. Let's see what this one has to say. What makes me happy? Oh, let me see. My heart light makes me, out of everything that makes me happy, my heart light keeps me the happiest. Living in Greenland is another thing that makes me happy. Having this life that I have now makes me happy. Find joy in the journey. Yes. You know, when I made that life change to move to Greenland, I didn't know what to expect. You know, I didn't know that I was going to get this kind of life. because I had no idea, because all they've ever had was bad. And now I have all this goodness, and I really don't have anything that I can really complain about, you guys. So here's the next one. I mean, I'm not saying that every day is a happy day, for life, but my life here with my husband, yes, I'm happy. Here's the next one for day 19. So this one has fruits and vegetables on it. So I see strawberries, peppers, looks like apples, carrots. I'm not sure what the other things are, but yeah, that's what's on this one. So that's what this looks like. So it's got yellow, orange, turquoise blue, a little bit of purple in it. Let's see. Mary or Alma says, Merry Christmas from us in Oklahoma. My son is passing into Oklahoma, or passing through Oklahoma as we speak, you guys. He'll be spending the night in Gallup, New Mexico tonight. New Mexico, sorry. I don't know why I said Mexico. That was strange. Joy T says, oh, that's sweet. Linda D, expert for the thing that came through your window. Yeah. Chloe, very nice. Sharon says, love that one. Denise says, tie-dye hippie. Glenda, hi. Hey, Katie and everyone. Hi, Glenda. And guess who, Nancy? I see windows with someone looking into it. Okay, now, whose window? Mine? There's no one looking in the window. Not that I know of, anyway. Okay, so this is day number 20. So let's see what this card has to say. It says, do something creative every day. I can agree with that. And it could be anything creative. So what would you want to do? Or let me see. Name me one creative thing that you would like to do tomorrow. Let's see what y'all have to say about that. Oh, windows. You're right, Nancy. Okay, so here. Oh, this one's pretty. I love the design on it. Here we go. So what would be one creative thing you would like to do tomorrow? If you had the whole day to do nothing else but be creative, what would it be? Chloe says hand embroidery. Ooh, that's a good choice. Linda says finish Christmas presents. Anyone else want to share what they would like to do if they had the whole day tomorrow? Math Geek says, quilt my mini PMQ table runner. Oh, that sounds like fun. Denise says, love the brown. Nancy says, finish all of my sewing. Oh, good deal. Crystal's leaving? I need to go get dishes done. Stop in for a bit. Have a good night. Thank you for dropping in, Crystal. Hope to see you again. Okay, now we're going to go to day 21. Nancy says sewing. That's what she would like to do. Get all of my junk journals done. I know what you mean on that one, Sharon. Okay, so for day number 21, the card says the canvas is never blank. It is full of opportunities. Full of opportunities. That is a great piece of advice, you guys. So if you started out with a blank slate, is there something new you would like to learn? What would it be? If you had a blank slate and you wanted to learn something new, what would it be? Tell me in the chat. Here's day number 21. I get to build a storage shed in the backyard for extra fabric. That's awesome, Lenny. Denise says pottery. If I had a blank slate and I wanted to learn something new, I think I would want to learn how to make a painting of something. Maybe a painting of nature. Anybody else? Nancy says long arming. Yeah, I would like to learn that too. Pat says glass blowing. That would be fun to learn too. I've actually been to a couple of where people were blowing glass. Lenny would like to learn what women are thinking. That's funny. Okay, so this was 7 days of openings for the Rosa holiday your way. Now, since I'm by myself and we've only been here, I don't know, not very long, I'm going to do a box opening and a couple of envelope openings, and then talk to you guys about some of my plans for 2024. They're not set in stone yet, but I think that I have a pretty good idea of what I would like to get done before I go to QuiltCon. So, because QuiltCon is going to come into play with this. So the first thing I'm going to open is my next Sweetwater quilt label that came in the mail today. Our mail has turned into a slug, you guys. Everything's been sitting in Copenhagen because our weather has down here in South Greenland has been horrible. We've had a lot of wind, and then it's been the wind that's been the main culprit of everything. And then we got 2 days worth of snow. And then on the third day, it started raining. So the Sweetwater label comes in an envelope like this. So on the third day, it rained all day and all night. So when I looked out the door the next day, all that fluffy stuff that we were hoping to get a video of while the dogs played in it, it was turned into sludge. It was, a lot of it's melted down, and now it's just ice sitting up underneath what's melted. Pat Strawhouse says, I visited the Corning Museum of Glass in Corning, New York a couple of times. Oh, that's so cool. I wouldn't mind doing that. Okay, so the quilt labels come in a little wax bag so that they don't stick together. And this time they sent a card, and it says, introducing tagged. Here's a little secret. We've been working on something completely new for our tagged club. We call it Tagged Plus. The new program is for all tagged members that want a little extra. If you've ever wanted an extra tag to write a note, fill in a date, or just embellish with your quilt a little more, Tagged Plus is for you. The best part is this month you will get to try Tagged Plus absolutely free. We included an extra label sheet in your package to try. They can be used all on their own, or they can coordinate perfectly with your regular tagged labels. Even better, try using the labels on a patch. Instructions for those are free on the website. Tag Plus will begin in December. If you would like to upgrade your subscription, simply email us at sweetwaterfabric.gmail.com. Details are on the back of the card. And on the back of the card, Tag Plus includes the regular personalized tagged label, plus an additional label sheet to further embellish your quilt project. The additional label sheet will feature different styles and information each month. For example, sometimes the sheet will include a place to handwrite a note or date. Other times we will personalize your state for whatever or wherever you live at, such as handmade in Texas. If you would like the additional label sheet each month, please email us at sweetwaterfabric.gmail.com to upgrade your subscription. The upgrade is an additional $4.95 a month with no additional shipping charge. The two labels will be shipped together each month. If you're happy with tag just as it is, no need to do anything. Your tag subscription will remain the same. So they're adding something new. Hi, Candace. So here is the first one. Well, if you can't see it, I'm going to have to put it up closer. Okay, and the next one looks like this. Yeah, I moved it closer. Could y'all see it better now? Or do you want me to show them again? Chloe says cute. Joy says cute. So I usually get one label a month. Now, sometimes we get two labels if it's like two large ones or it's one large one. I can't remember. I have to go through my stuff just to see what, yeah. So, okay, so there's that. The next thing is I got my next, or this is probably, I'm probably behind on this particular one. This is probably my hot air balloon PMQ, since I have already got the whole kit of my bomb pop. So I'm thinking this is probably a late one because everything's been getting here late. So let's see which clue this is. Okay. So as always, we get a Cotton Cuts block of the month card. And then on the back, you can color it. Okay, so if you sew this pattern and you also color the back of your card, you can enter it on the Cotton Cuts Fabric Facebook page. And all you have to do is put the hashtag CC Color Challenge and underneath your, both pictures that you take, and that'll put you in a drawing, and then you'll win something. They pull two people's names, usually one for the who sewed it and one who colored it, and you'll get something from Cotton Cuts for free. Okay, so to this one is, like I said, my uh carnival hot air balloon, and this is what it looks like when it comes. All the pieces are pre-cut, die cut. And then on the underneath it, you get the instructions on how to put that clue together. And that's how this works. So this was for hot air balloon. Okay, the next thing that came in the mail today is, look what I got. I got my Cotton Cuts Classic box. Yes, I've been waiting and waiting for it to hurry up and get here so I can share the beautiful fat quarters that come in it. So let's get this opened. Get a pocket knife so that I can open it. So this is what it looks like when you first open it. And I like to make blogs about my Cotton Cuts Classic box because I'll take the time to go look up the names of the fabrics and I'll post them so you guys can see them. So inside this box, you get some things. So this first card. It says days count. Don't count the days. Make the days count. And then on the back, it says contents. So in my box should be Batiks by Hermosa or Batiks Hermosa by Artisan Batiks for Robert Kaufman. I should have a reproduction from Sweet Melodies by American Jane for Moda Fabrics. Holiday Seasonal Jolly Holly by Patrick Luce for Northcott Fabrics and Blenders. Rainbow Sherbet by Serendipity for Moda Fabrics. And on the back of this card, it talks about the lanyard. They want to see you're creative and inspired. So share your Cotton Cuts projects on social media each week, and we'll select a lucky winner or a lucky member to receive an exciting prize. Don't forget to use the hashtag Cotton Cuts Creates. So it's hashtag Cotton Cuts Creates. And there's all these social medias you can post that on if you get a box like what I get. Okay. The next thing that came in the box was another one of these, like what we got in Rosa's Holiday Your Way box. It was it's like a little wish list for quilters. And then the next card is the advertisement for Tree of Life. They still have plenty of openings for Tree of Life. The first clue will be mailed out at the beginning of February. I have signed up. I paid for a full kit of the Secret Garden for Tree of Life, and I'm also doing a monthly call for the clue called Hope. So this is for cottoncuts.com. So if you go to cottoncuts.com/get-started, you can start on the PMQ. But if you just go to cottoncuts.com and look up at the top of the menu, you'll see where it says PMQ. Just click on that and you can follow how to get through the whole process. And I recommend it for anyone who doesn't want to have to cut or measure, you just want to sew and follow directions. Okay, the next card is the Cotton Cuts Designer Spotlight. Meet Ellie Perez. So I'm going to read a little bit about her. Ellie Perez is a quilt pattern designer and the owner of Mojave Farms Quilting Co. Ellie first learned to quilt as a young child from her grandmother, who was a quilter, sewist, and crafter extraordinaire. Creativity runs throughout her family, boasting quilters, woodworkers, and professional painters. Ellie has always used creativity as a self-care strategy and wanted to share her knowledge and love of quilts with others. So she launched her quilting and fabric website where you can find her, Mojave Farms Quilt Co. And on the back of the card, let me cover up the as a subscriber, I can pick one of these quilt patterns for free. And I use there's a code that we use to download it. So each month when you get one of these, you get to pick one of these patterns.
Georgia asked a question.
Pat says, I was there in 99 and 2020, planning to visit on camping trips this time. Pat Star, languages, good idea. Joy T, do you know if you got more Secret Garden fabric? Or do you know if they got more? I don't know. That's a good question. I will inquire into that and get back to you on that one, Joy. And again, I got this same card like I got with my PMQ. And the lanyard for the month is a to-do writing pad. I love these because I use these all the time to write things on, and I love it every time they send one of these. Okay, so now that you've seen what we've got there, now we'll move on to the fabric. So when you pull it out of the box, it comes in its own little box. Look what I found in here. Look, you guys, they sent some candy. What kind of candy is this? Gosh, I can't even see it. Fruit and, babe, can you read this? I can't see it. The text is too small. So anyway, this is what the little box looks like. Can you see it either? So tiny.
Fruit and berry needlex or midley, something like that.
Some kind of fruit candy, you guys. So anyway, there was 3 of them in the box.
Nope, there are more than that. No, right
Oh,
here.
there's some more of them in here. Wow, there's a bunch of them in here. Okay. So they put candy in our boxes from time to time. Okay, so I want you to look at this yummy colors here, you guys. How fun, Pat Strawhouse. I'm hoping to visit Wilson, New York, near Niagara Falls, and next year with my aunt. Maybe I'll talk her into coming, or a trip to Corning. That would be fun. So look at this beautiful fabric, you guys. All right, let's get started. So the first one I'm gonna pull out is a batik. Here's the first one. There really is something wrong with mine. Hi, Melissa. Okay, so there's this one. This was a batik by Robert Kaufman, I think they said. What's that card at? Yes, this one was Hermosa by Artisan Batiks for Robert Kaufman. Okay. The second one, this is probably Rainbow Sherbet, I almost think so, by Serenity for Moda Fabrics. This looks like it might be some of that line, but I could be wrong. This is why I'll be looking it up after the fact. Hi, Robin Marie. So this is the next one. This is a really nice color blue, you guys. I think I want to have some of this in yardage. Okay. And here's the next one. Let's see if this one has a, because I don't know what this one's from. Okay, so the next one I'm about to show you is Sweet Melodies by American Jane. And it definitely does look like American Jane fabric because I'm familiar with that particular line. Because one of my Fat Quarter shop, I forget, it's a monthly thing that I was participating in, used American Jane as part of its fabric line. So this is a blue color, you guys. And I think the lights are bleaching it out too more because it's darker than it looks on the lights. I definitely, I'll be coming, when I go to the United States, I'll be coming back with a new camera that will help make things a little bit better for you guys to see. So stay tuned for that next year. Okay, the next one is another batik. Hermosa by Artisan Batiks for Robert Kaufman. This one's pretty. I like this one. Think I'm gonna have to get me some more of this too. That's what happens when you get fat quarters and you see something you really like. Okay, the next one I bet is by American Jane too, but I could be wrong. Let's see if there's there's no selvage on it. So I will have to look this one up and get back to you and let you know what this one's by. I'll be writing a blog about these, and then I'll post a link so you can go look at the blog to find out the exact names of all these fabric pieces. That way, if there's something you like, you can go and buy it from Cotton Cuts. Hi, Teresa Louise. Nice to see you here again. Okay, the next one is another batik by Robert Kaufman. Yeah, Robert Kaufman of Hermosa by Artisan Batiks. Wow, these flowers on here are exceptional. Okay, the next one is probably this rainbow sherbet by Sarah Diddy for Moda Fabrics. More than likely, that's what this one is because I'm almost sure that it is. You know, these are pretty. Look at this. And this is all in my classic cut, my Cotton Cuts classic cut box. So basically, I have certain things that I ask them not to put in my box, and the rest of the time they put whatever in it unless there's something that they pre-advertise that I know I don't want. Then I let them know ahead of time, and they make sure they leave it out of the box. Oh, paying taxes is not fun. I think a lot of us would wish we could get out of paying taxes. Ain't that right, babe?
Yeah.
Wait, there is a selvage on this one. This, what I just showed you, yep, I was right. Rainbow sherbet. Okay, so that was a nice colored green. Now to the next one, which will be rainbow sherbet again. It's a lighter color green. Love the colors. I may have to go back to them and something. Can't see that because the emotes thing's in the dang way. Oh, there it is. Resubscribe. You guys, I have been subscribing to this particular box since early 2018. So I've been getting this box for a very long time now. When you buy additional fabric, how much do they usually buy? How much do you usually buy? If there's colors I see that I really like, I'll buy a yard to a yard and a half of it. Babe, can you, Miss Thomas, hang on again. That's my son calling. He's keeping me up to date. Okay. The next one,
She's live.
are they showing you something?
Yeah.
No? Okay. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, if I buy extra, it's usually yardage.
So what are you up to
Most
now?
always is yardage, actually. And I'll buy a yard to 2 yards.
You about to drive again?
Did-
I arrived at the destination.
Did they arrive where they were supposed to arrive? So this is like you know what orange sherbet ice cream looks like? This is the color it looks like. Did they arrive where they were going to, babe?
I don't know. No, he didn't say. Yeah, that one. But like I said, she's alive. She's live on YouTube.
Ask him where he's at.
She want to know where you at.
I said New Mexico.
New Mexico.
Are you in the hotel?
No, I don't know where that's at.
I gave you the address. Can you guys hold on 1 minute? Babe, hey, tell him I'm gonna 1 minute, please. Come talk to them while I fix this.
No.
No.
Huh?
Hang on, y'all. I have to send my son the address of where he's staying at. I'm so sorry for the interruption, but he's traveling and I'm helping him get there. Okay.
You sent the address in Messenger, didn't
Yeah, I did, but I'll send it again, okay? Are you at Gallup or Gallup?
you? I'm in Gallup.
Okay. Well, good. That means you're there. You just need to find a hotel. Did you go eat?
No, because I just got here.
Okay. Calm down. The name of the hotel is, oh, come on, give it to me. Red
It's the
Roof.
Red Roof.
Yeah, Red Roof. And where's the address at? Sorry, guys, for the interruption, but this is important.
Did you put
Red
us on
Roof
the
in
mute?
Gallup, West Historic Highway 66.
It's here. I'm fixing to paste it to you in your messenger, okay? That's the I'm giving you the full address.
Did you put mute the phone? Mute it, please, honey.
They want me to mute it?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Hang on a second. I gotta mute something. My apologies, everybody. My son is traveling and he's going to be going through 8 states. So I'm helping him as he progresses along to make sure he doesn't get turned around somewhere. So I'm sorry about that. I didn't think I thought I had at least another hour before he got there, but looks like he got there in short order, which is a good thing. He got there safely so he can spend the night. So anyway, I'm sorry for the interruption. So you guys get to see real life in its finest. Okay, let's get on with this. Okay, so the next one, this looks like an American Jane, but there's nothing on the selvage, so I will look it up and let y'all know after the fact. Does anyone know how to get something of ground bees? Denise says, take care of family first. Everybody says it's fine. Yep, just put yourself on mute. So true about what happens when you get, oh, yeah. Thank you, everybody, for being so nice. Yes, my prayer has been answered. He got there just fine. So now tomorrow will be another long day of driving, but tonight he's where he needs to be, and I won't have to worry for the rest of the night that he's still on the road. Okay. So y'all saw that one. That one was probably an American Jane, but there's nothing on the selvage. But so, like I said, I'll make sure that I look them all up and post them on a um, blog so you can see what they're from. This one is also Rainbow Sherbet. They sent me some beautiful um, fabric, you guys. I really like these colors, and I'm not normally into this style of fabric, but this particular fabric's really pretty. I'll be able to tell you what the name of the color is when I go and look it all up for you, and I'll have it posted by tomorrow so you can see it on a blog. And like I said, I will post the link for the blog on both my community tab and in my Greenland Quilter group on Facebook. You may want to mute your, is something, are you hearing something on my end? Oh, I did mute. Okay. All right, and then there's one more to go here, and wait till you see this pretty color. This is also Rainbow Sherbet. And looky here, you guys. Look at this purple. Ooh, it's beautiful. Good evening. Hi, Shady Susan. How you doing? Not sure how long I'll watch because I have an early day tomorrow, so I'll be heading to bed. This is the last one of this Cotton Cuts Classic box. So I got quite a rainbow of colors here to work with. It's going to be fun deciding on what I want to use them for. And I'm definitely going to end up buying some yardage of some of this because I really like it a lot. So I'll probably buy like, I don't know, a yard and a half of each of these colors from the Cotton Cuts website. And yeah, so about the only other thing I thought I would talk to you quickly about, and we'll be talking about it probably a lot next week, more than likely. And okay, so next week I have planned a 12-hour sew that'll start at, let me get the exact hour it's going to start so I don't tell y'all wrong. Hold on a minute while I take a good look. So it's a New Year's Eve 12-hour sewing celebration, and it'll start at 5 o'clock. No, 6 o'clock Greenland time. So you're going to ask me, well, what time is that? So it's going to run 6 to 6. So 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. my time. That means that since I'm 3 hours ahead of Eastern Standard Time, that is going to be 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It'll be 2 p.m. Central Time, 1 p.m. Central Mountain Time, 12 o'clock Pacific Time. Something's wrong. Does everybody see me okay?
See, all right.
It looks like I'm not. Let's see here. Oh, it just looks strange. Okay. I am doing Cotton Cuts next go around. Good, Susan. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, so back to what I was talking about. I'm going to do a 12-hour sew. And what I'm going to do is any of you, and I will post a thing on my community tab. So listen to what I'm going to tell you. If you want to sew through Zoom with me while live on YouTube, I want to know. So when I have already posted about the no, I don't think I have yet. When I post it on my community tab, I want you to write in the comment section, I would like to sew in Zoom. I just want you to understand that we're going to be live at the same time. So anyone who wants to be part of the live sew where other people who are not where people are sitting in chat, y'all will be sitting in the window of sewing, if that makes sense. And I'll be doing it through Zoom. So anyone who is interested in helping me carry the torch to keep the channel going the whole night, let me know in the community tab, and I will wait till tomorrow so I can get it posted tonight about it. So you can say, yes, I'm in, or no, I'm out. I'll just watch. You can either say, I'm going to sew in Zoom, or I'm not going to sew in Zoom, and I'll know which ones to send links to, or I'll get with you to get the links to you for Zoom. So that's part of my plan for New Year's Eve. Also, during New Year's Eve, yeah, you can sew in Zoom and not be on the camera if you don't want to. That's fine by me. Whoever wants to be through Zoom on YouTube, that's okay too. All right. Also, during that 12 hours, there's going to be a couple of times where I'm going to take my camera on my phone while live on Zoom to go outside so you guys can see the fireworks at 9:00 Greenland time, which is in honor of Denmark turning midnight, or January 1st at midnight. And then we'll do it again at midnight our time. So there'll be twice where I'll go outside. So be aware that you're going to hear fireworks probably going off a lot from the time 9:00 on starts. And usually the noise will probably die down within an hour after midnight, and then you won't hear it so much. You can come and go all you want to, in and out. I will keep the channel up and running for the 12 hours. And whoever wants to help me keep it going, please do. So there's that. I'll give you more updates as we get closer. I'm wondering how many of you would so this Saturday we're going to do part 2 of what we started this past Saturday. We're going to do that. Danny said she couldn't do it because she was going to a concert, Terry. So it looks like I'll be doing it alone. Okay, Joyce. Yeah, if you don't want to do it on the camera, that's fine. You can just come sew in Zoom. Fine by me. All right. I thought I would talk about this book right here. This is a planner. It says Plan to Quilt Volume 1. I hadn't got around to buying Volume 2 because I haven't done anything with the first one yet. But I'm thinking about, since I have a channel now, maybe I should think about using this and sharing as I go along in the planner so you can see what kind of progress I do for the next year. I have accomplished quite a bit this year as far as what I've been sewing on. I finished 7 quilt pots, and more than likely I will share those probably during the New Year's Eve so you can see what I had worked on during the summer. I see her name under your video. Was wondering whose name.
Oh, probably Danny.
Oh yeah, she was supposed to be on live tonight, Terry, and she's sick with the flu, so she had to cancel her end of it. We were going to do a 12 hours sew together for New Year's, but that fell apart because she's going to a concert. So I'm just going to do the live, and you guys can come and go as you want to. Susan, I am doing the Tree of Life as well. Which ones are y'all doing? What clue colorway are you doing? Do you guys have anything you want to ask me about? Yeah, she's sick. She couldn't make it. Now, as far as I know, we still have the last part of this opening next week on Wednesday, unless that's changed and I don't know about it. Where did you buy? Oh, the planner? You know, I don't know exactly where I bought it from, to be honest, because I've had this for at least a year and I don't remember who I bought it from. But I went on to Fat Quarter Shop, and I saw where there's planner 2, but not planner 1. But you should be able to find it on Amazon. This is what it's called: Plan to Quilt Volume 1, the ultimate calendar free quilters planner. It's designed by Shannon Gilman Orr. So Lorraine says she's doing Purple Mist. Susan is doing Purple Batik, so that must be Purple Mist. Did you get that window? No, not yet. It's still got plywood over it. We couldn't go out in the weather today because the weather's been bad for the last 3 days. Especially yesterday. It was really bad yesterday. I'll post after the live is stopped. I'll go and I'll update with the name of this, and I'll see if I can find the link. Let's see, who was asking about Joy T. So anyway, I'll make sure this link gets into the description box below the live video. I'll make sure I get that taken care of tonight, ASAP. Okay, the other thing I wanted to tell you guys that you may have forgotten about, remember I talked about doing Sugary-Doo? I will be making pre-recorded Sugary-Doo sews. So she's already assigned the first assignment, and the first assignment are going to be the make block. Let me see if I can find it. It's going to be this block here. And then we're going to be doing the mugs, all 4 of them. And here's some more. You can pick whichever four mugs you want to make. So there's this one. And then this side's also got mugs. Okay, and then the other block that we're going to make is called Create. Let me see if I can find it.
Math Geek's about to go.
Who's we?
Math Geek. Math Geek.
I think I just did something. I just knocked myself offline again. Am I still there?
Yeah, I see you still there.
Oh, I hate when this happens.
It's the delay.
No, I knocked myself off.
No.
Okay, let me I'm trying to find the Create block. Sorry about that, you guys. I knocked myself off. Sorry. Okay, the other block that I'm trying to find is the Create block.
You're still there.
Okay, I didn't disappear.
No, you didn't.
Well, I thought I did. Where is the Create block?
Broken suitor, Georgia married aged. Shout said that you're still there.
Okay, all right. I'm looking for the Create block so I can show it to you guys. Oh, here it is. See where my fingers is? That's the Create one. So basically we're making 4 mugs, the Create block and the Make block. And all of them are paper piece. Thank you for pointing that out. How do you say your name? Is it My C or My Side? And if I still said it wrong, I'm sorry. So I will be making videos of that. I have already printed out the paper piece part of it. I printed it on a special kind of, it's a lot like tea paper. So this is what it looks like. And I printed them out. I'll show you the rest of what I printed out. So this is mug 1.
So to ask you a question.
This will end up a quilt? Yes. So every month she pulls out a paper out of a jar to tell us which blocks we're going to be making. And then at the 10th month, we will get instructions on how to put it together. So it will be, hang on, let me find the picture of the quilt itself. That you can actually do 2 different sizes. You can do the small size one, which you have, if you bought the book or the ebook, you go online to download the pattern for the smaller one, or you can opt to make the big one, and the big one will be quite big. If it's anything like the one I made when I did with her for the Sugary Dew one, it's going to be quite large. I'm trying to find a picture of it now. Still learning. Oh, here it is. This is what it looks like. And I'm going to do mine all in batiks. Hi, Maud. Maudie or Maudie? Maud or Maudie?
Maudie.
Probably Maudie, right? So this is what it'll look like. Do you guys have any questions you want to ask me for tonight? Chat rate 1. Okay, so this is all I have for you tonight. Keep an eye on my community tab because I'll be updating you on a few things all at once. There is some planned lives happening this coming week. I'll comment on them real quick and tell you what we're doing or what I'm doing for the next few days. So I have a live on Saturday. That will be us working on part 2 of what we started on this past Saturday. I will also be posting the instructions for the sashing on that. And that way you can go ahead and get those sashing cut for those of you who are actually doing it. If you're just following along, you can bring whatever you're working on to sew while you're listening. So December the 23rd, I'm going to be doing a sew with Ian, or not Ian, with Sean. That will be December 23rd. Hold on a second. 1 minute, please. It's easier if I look at my calendar instead of my Zoom. Okay, yes. December 23rd, I'll be doing a live sew with Sean. No, I'm so sorry. That is December the 28th. And that will be on a Thursday, starting at 10 o'clock my time. The sew that I'm talking about on the 23rd is by myself unless somebody wants to come sew with me. If there's somebody who wants to get on Zoom and sew with me for that day, because we're going to be working on part 2, you're welcome to let me know. Let me see here. December 27th, it's supposed to be with Danny for us to finish up our Rosa holiday your way. So hopefully she'll be feeling better so we can do that. And yeah, and then December the 30th will be the last Saturday so of the year. And we'll be doing either a UFO or a work in progress on that day. I don't think I'll be making, unless we have it finished, the one we started last Saturday. If we haven't finished it, we'll continue on with that, and then so whatever after that. What time for which part? Joy. I wish that YouTube had a calendar that we could put on our main about page so you could see what we were doing each date that we're doing something, instead of having to just, it would be so much easier if people could see what you were doing. Okay. I'm not sure which one you were talking about, Joy. I am not doing very good tonight, I don't think. Oh, the 23rd? The 23rd will start at 7:30 my time, which would be 4:30 Eastern Standard Time, 3:30 Central Time, 2:30 Central Mountain Time, 1:30 Pacific Time. And I will post that also on the community tab so you can see the time frames. I have posted a couple things already over on the community tab, but keep checking back every couple of days to see what I've updated there to tell you what I'm doing, when I'm doing it. And I'm making sure that I put all the time zones in so that nobody gets left out or gets confused by the time zone, because I'm 3 hours ahead of Eastern Standard Time currently, and I'm struggling trying to remember that because I'm used to doing just 2 hours. My brain has been trained to do 2 hours. Now it's 3 hours. Some YouTubers set up notifications we can click. Notifications of the videos itself. If there's that, I'll have to look into that. I didn't know you could do that. Okay, I will look into that. So anyway, I think I should stop now. It is 11 minutes after 12, so I've been going for an hour. I'm sorry that I'm going to end it so quickly, but yeah, I need to do that. And I will see you guys on Saturday. Unless I decide to do another impromptu live, which that might happen. You never know with me. So if there's another impromptu live, I will make sure everybody hears about it. That works well. Yes, a video's coming up. Yep. Okay, I'll look into that. I'll set it. I do know that I can set it where it schedules it. So maybe that's what you're talking about. So I'll make sure all of that is done so you can see it. Thank you for coming tonight. I'm sorry we don't have both sides of the showing of the Vlogmas, but I went ahead and did what I could, and I hope you enjoyed it. I know that the fabric was very pretty tonight, so thank you guys. Have a great night, and I'll see you on the next video.